If you're looking at an 85-inch TV and you want something that feels less like a television and more like a full-on home theater experience, this Sony X93L is definitely worth a closer look. This is the Sony BRAVIA XR X93L, an 85-inch mini LED 4K Ultra HD Google TV from the 2023 lineup. And right away, the size is the first thing that grabs your attention. 85 inches is massive. It's the kind of screen that can completely change the way a living room feels, especially when you're sitting several feet back and watching movies, sports, or gaming. But size alone isn't what makes this interesting. The X93L uses mini LED backlighting, which gives Sony much more precise control over brightness compared with a traditional LED TV. That means brighter highlights, deeper contrast, and better separation between bright and dark parts of the image. And this is where Sony's processing really starts to matter. The BRAVIA XR processor is designed to analyze what's happening on screen and optimize the picture in real time. Faces, textures, contrast, colors, and fine details can all benefit from that processing, helping content look more natural instead of simply pushing everything to maximum brightness and saturation. You're also getting a 4K resolution, so there are plenty of pixels to work with across this enormous 85-inch panel. And with HDR support, compatible movies and shows can deliver much brighter highlights and a wider range between the darkest and brightest areas of the image. For movie fans, Dolby Vision HDR is another big feature. When content supports Dolby Vision, the TV can take advantage of that additional HDR information to produce a more controlled and cinematic image. And then there's Google TV. The interface brings your streaming apps, recommendations, live content, and other entertainment into one place. You also get Google Assistant integration, so searching for something can be as simple as using your voice. Now, if you're a PlayStation 5 gamer, Sony has included several features designed specifically with the PS5 in mind. The TV can automatically recognize compatible gaming content and provide features such as auto HDR tone mapping and auto genre picture mode. That means the display can automatically adjust settings depending on whether you're playing a game or watching something else. Gaming performance is also helped by HDMI 2.1 support, including features aimed at taking advantage of modern consoles and compatible gaming hardware. And because this is an 85-inch screen, gaming on it can feel seriously immersive. Racing games, open-world titles, cinematic adventures, you're basically sitting in front of a giant window into the game. The design is also clean and modern, with a slim profile and a minimal look that works well in a larger entertainment setup. Of course, an 85-inch TV isn't for everyone. It takes up serious wall space, and you'll want a room large enough to really appreciate the screen without sitting too close. But if you have the space and want a premium big screen experience, the Sony X93L brings together mini LED technology, 4K resolution, Dolby Vision, Google TV, advanced picture processing, and gaming-focused features in one massive package. So, is this just a huge TV? Not really. It's a huge display with the processing, contrast control, HDR support, smart features, and gaming capabilities to make that enormous screen actually worth using. If you want to check out the Sony 85-inch X93L, you can find the link in the description.